Hey tricksters. So I'm back with another video. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Trixie as my username is, or you could call me Trinity, which is my birth name. I really don't care which one you call me. Just respect me, I'll respect you. You know, basic stuff. So I'm gonna be doing a makeup video. I'm not entirely sure what the look will end up being, so I may end up adding some sort of dialogue, or I'll just end up titling it if I figure out what I'm going to have the makeup look be. I'm just gonna follow my heart. Alright, first off, we're gonna tie your hair back, because we cannot have our hair getting into our makeup. That's no bueno. And I recently dyed my hair, so if you notice a change and you don't know, that's it. So frankly, it's quite the drastic change. First off, we're going to kind of moisturize and prime our faces. I use Pond's Cold Cream before putting any kind of facial makeup on, because shit's my religion. And rub this crap all over my face. Now, I did have some makeup on that I did not wash off because I'm somewhat gross. So it's coming off. And it's just my eyebrows, because my eyebrow stuff stays on so long. And yeah. So once you've got all that rubbed in and you look greasy, that's how you know you're done. Now, I'm just going to go in, conceal some areas. I use an old eyeshadow brush, but I'm just going to color correct some areas that I feel really should be corrected. Ooh, that does not feel good. That doesn't feel good. We love acne. But I'm just doing it to have an even more even face. Southern, as my family gets, is I have family members in Florida, but that's not even technically southern. That's the southeast. Now, excuse my terrible editing skills. I'm bad at it. So, if my editing is not very good, then I'm there so I don't look so exhausted. But I also tend to put concealer on my eyelids, but I'm going to handle that after I do my eyebrows. Now that we are generously concealed, we're going to move to foundation. I completely forgot the name of foundation. I just use Maybelline Fit Me, but it's also what works best for my skin, which is why I use Pond's Cold Cream before any makeup now. I'm just going to tap that in there. Now, if you have piercings, please be careful. It's a real bitch to get makeup out of piercings. Especially super tiny ones like nose piercings, because those are typically really small gauges. They're usually 18 or 20. Now, if you don't know, that's freaking small. That's about the same gauge that the doctors use, about a 20 gauge for spinal taps. I know this because I had to get a spinal tap this last summer. I know, summer 2018 was eventful for me. Now I'm going to get in here with these nice little dense brushes. Alright, so I like to use very dense brushes, tightly packed bristles, because of my awkward skin type, because it's mixed type. So, I'm going to K-pop and do all that stuff, but I'm not a weeb. I'm a little bit of a weeb. I'm not offended by the term weeb. Other people are. Alright, our foundation is done. Now, we're going to contour. Now, I have to be super careful when contouring because I'm super pale. And when you're super pale, you gotta be careful. So, I get, this is, I would say it's a contour palette. It's just mostly highlighters. It's like 5 shades of highlighter and 1 shade of contour. So, I'm just gonna tap it in there a few times. Tap off excess like a professional. So wipe that down there. So wipe.
Swipe or no swiping, am I right? Now, this will make.
Now that we have most of a face shape, we're gonna put this big old brush away. I'm just gonna grab an eyeshadow brush so that we can contour our nose. Okay, we're stuck with this one. We're just gonna
blend that out. Blend like your life depends on it, because your face sure does.
Do you think I'm doing it wrong? I probably am. Now that our contour looks a little crazy, we are going to grab, damn it, my brush broke because my sister broke it. Now we are going to grab a kabuki brush. This used to be the bottom of it, but not anymore. And then we're going to grab our beloved blush brush and some setting powder. I have a love-hate relationship with this setting powder because
Use too much and I look like an Oompa Loompa. Because I'm pale. Because
girls grow peach fuzz. Now we have setting powder on our face, and once you feel it suffices, get your kabuki brush, just brush off the excess. I can't speak, so I apologize. This doesn't look too bad on camera, honestly. I'm not mad at it, but I'm always critical of myself. Now we are going to grab, I don't have like a super cool blush palette. I have one blush color, so we're gonna make do with it. Just gonna, it probably won't come out it probably won't like pop out, which I like a more subtle blush because I already am very flushed underneath.
underneath the foundation. So, just enough to like make me not look super washed out. So I just kind of like, and then sometimes I put a little bit on my nose.
You know, no washed out faces today, honey. Okay, this looks kind of stupid up close. So we're just gonna even it out. All right, honeys. Face is done. Now, eyebrows. Clean up as you go. Be a decent human being so that you don't have a larger mess to clean up later. Now, this stuff is getting old. I need to get more.
Now, it gets really like hard and stiff. Surprise it, teenage me. I'm obviously a teenager. In the eyes of the government, I'm such a hoodlum. Such a delinquent. I smoke meth. To be honest, most of my friends probably think I'm a crackhead. Or I'm just in general most people who meet me. I can guarantee trying to make sure it's not too chunky like that. So I like grab my hand and flatten that shape out. So I get a sharper line. There we go, that's a good line. When I trust you, or when I stop being controlled by you. I've been in so many situations like that.
Okay. They're not as clean as I normally do them. But we'll make do. Now I always take concealer. I don't really care what color I use. I use the purple one because that's the least used out of my concealers. It's just so that I can A, sharpen the shape, and B, get my eye makeup to stick.
And then usually I do that. You poke yourself in the eye so dang much.
And I see makeup as art, because I mean, you're just making your face the canvas instead. That's a lot sharper. We just did the concealer on our eyelids. Alright, let's pick our palette. I think I'm going to do a mix between these two. These are from Beauty Glazed, both of them. This is the Must Have palette, which I got for like 10 bucks on Amazon. That was awesome. And it's actually really well pigmented, and they're pretty cool colors. And then there's the Sunset Dusk palette by Beauty Glazed. Let's start out with the Must Have palette. These are the shades. It's actually really pretty. And then this one has a nice little cover on it. And then these are the colors in there. With a nice, pretty, shimmery blue. We're gonna start off with this dark blue here. It's hard to tell, but it's like a royal blue. It's a velvet color, not a shimmer. Just kind of make that a bit more level. And then we're going to bring that
Forward in the crease.
Now we're going to take a teeny little small boy brush, and then we're going to take this really light shimmer blue. It's more of an aqua.
Kind of put that towards the corner. Gonna complete that crease in front.
And then we're going to take, this is my angled brush, we're going to grab our concealer. Make sure to get quite a bit on there.
Because if you get that in, you'll get concealer. You'll get eyeshadow and concealer. Just gonna put that on the lid towards the middle.
Wipe that off. And then we're going to take our dear little brushy brush, get into our Sunset Dusk palette. We're going to take the shade Rose first. And it's this really pretty pink.
And put that on there in the middle. Now do my finger. And then we're gonna take the brush again. Dip it in Rose. Do under eye.
That actually doesn't look too bad. Alright, we're going to get into Mermaid again.
And put that on our brow bone. Just slap it on there.
And then we're going to take our small boy brush once more, put it in that pretty aqua color, just to really get the corner solid.
Solidified there. Blend that into the pink on either side. And then we have this shimmery purpley pink color that we're going to put on after we
Put setting spray on, because then it'll be able to stick better. Now repeat to the other side. You knew it. Our blue boy. Cool. Alright. Then I'm going to take a teeny bit of setting spray.
Take a shimmery pink. Spray it on the brush.
Into this shimmery purple paint color.
And there we go. Hell yeah.
Now this is a look that I think should not be ruined by a whole lot of eyeliner. So instead of like outrageous eyeliner, we're just gonna line our water line.
So it's gonna go in on the bottom waterline from on both corners. Just a bit. But I mean, just do your eyeliner according to what you think works best for your eye shape.
Cool, now that we're not crying, mascara.
Now, I never curl my lashes, because my natural lashes are already pretty curly.
Sorry, camera cut out. But I did my mascara. We're gonna do a lip now. This is Katy Perry's lip line, so. And there we go. So, this is our final look. Alright. Now, if you haven't already, go follow my Instagram, Twitter, and I do have a TikTok. I just do stupid crap on there. But it's pretty fun for me. And yeah, so subscribe if you haven't, and like this video if you'd like to see more, comment suggestions, and all that fun stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.